I tried this on Twitch live, obviously, a minute ago, but it just fucking crashed. So I'm going in here. This is a pain in the ass. This is ironic that I have to come back to this fucking platform because Twitch crashed. But then again, at least I can live stream on Twitch. What is that shit? Right, so BurgerKing leaks. I don't have the enthusiasm now for this story that I had when I was streaming because it crashed. It's like, fuck that. Den of Nerds, story, YouTube, happened upon. BurgerKing leaks. He didn't understand it. He didn't like it. What timeline are we in? 3book. Upon search for other videos on the topic. What timeline are we in? But that was before. That was posted a couple of days before. But it made me think, yeah, okay, 4 a.m. talking points. It's a ruse. And you know what? That cuts to the heart of it. Probably is a fucking ruse. One of the first things I thought is, BurgerKing is taking shots at Disney, is taking down Disney. I thought it would be, I thought it would have been Amazon. But then it turns out it seems to be just the Praxis leaks. Alright. Either way, this is a fucking wicked advertising campaign, whether it's true or whether it's false. And me personally, I prefer if these were actual fucking real leaks. And BurgerKing was like, F-U-R-F, Disney, we're fucking putting this out there for whatever reason. Probably not because McDonald's beat them to a fucking advertising deal or something. Like Matt Jarvis, I'm going to try and be nice here. People just see the world differently. I think I understand the way he sees the world. I think I do. But he has no fucking idea how other people see the world like this. It's because you're not on the right side of history. That's why. Anyways, the likelihood that that's what it is, low, I would say. I'd say there's no fucking fear. I'd say maybe BurgerKing contacted Disney and was like, listen, is there anything in these leaks that is real? And Disney's like, no. I said, all right, so were we free to fucking publish it? Make an ad campaign? Yeah, go ahead. In which case, you might be able to deduce that the leaks are bullshit. Because it would be litigious. It would be inviting a lawsuit. But then again, if it's already in the public domain, maybe you're clear. Maybe you can't be penalized. There's different ways of looking at it. I love it because there's multiple different ways of looking at this shit, and it shows to me that exactly what I not what I wanted, but it's good. It shows to me that the Den of Nerds guy Josh and fucking 3book Theater guy Matt don't know what the fuck is going on with this attitude. They don't know why this. I think those are honest. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these guys are lying. Maybe they're acting. Maybe they get it and they're pretending they don't. But then again, you could say, hey, you could go around. You'd have to be paranoid about everything then in life. If I had to pick one, I'd say, yeah, Josh, what's his face, and Matt Jarvis actually don't get it. why this would be a thing. Why this is a marketing campaign. Now there's gold in there to be able to see that shit, right? It's like an exposure thing. They expose themselves. Not that they needed to. It was already pretty fucking clear, but whatever. Maybe it's just about context, exposure, contextual exposure. There was another couple things I wanted to say there that I can't think of right now. It's like maybe like a fulcrum. It's like a condensing point, a point of condensation on this whole thing. That spoilers, like, I mean, what's the premise of the ad campaign is that these boys are more willing to take the fucking spoilers and the burger than just walk out and not order the burger. So we're willing to fucking have the Rise of Skywalker spoiled on us just to get the burger, do you know? It's not genius in any fucking way, shape, or form. The premise. But the campaign might be. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. You see, they put up the spoil. You see, I hope it's real. See, if it's real, this isn't fucking that we haven't seen before. If this is real and these spoilers are real spoilers, we already seen it. They're not putting that out into the public domain, except for Hux getting killed. Well, did I hear something about that before? Or Palpatine ordering fucking his daughter or son killed, Rey's parents. Now, I'm just reminded of something Jeremy, Geeks and Gamers, says, like, some dude is like, I'm going to go to see the movie early and I'm going to spoil the fuck out of it for people. And Jeremy's like, that's a D-bag move, don't do that. So, like, I've Jeremy in my fucking ear saying, no, that's not nice. So I'd love to say, like, that I'm behind this fucking campaign 100%. But I suppose I'd be inclined to listen to the little fucking elf Jeremy in my ear saying, no, that's not nice, don't do that. But apart from that, it's fucking, what you get is you see BurgerKing is in line with the Phantom Menace. Now, about the spoilers, Jeremy, Geeks and Gamers, he's one of the biggest fucking boys on the face of the Phantom Menace. He's like, no, don't do spoilers. Well, don't spoil it. But then he reports on spoilers. But then he puts up spoilers first. So, like, he has no problem fucking reporting on spoilers as long as you tag it spoilers to start with. I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm trying to not nail paint the Phantom Menace in one fucking brush. But then again, that's even retarded to even fucking have to say that. So fuck that. Basically, what I'm saying is, BurgerKing gets it from the fucking point of view, and it's not just Phantom Menace. It's people who aren't these boys, these other boys, Grey Order, fucking anti-Phantom Menace, any of these boys that really have a bee in their bonnet about the Phantom Menace. BurgerKing have shown they're not these boys. They get it. They get the Phantom Menace fucking way about things. Sense of humor. And there's a whole thing about fucking the sacred and the profane in that too. But you could say that they're playing both sides, you know? The fact that they're spoiling something that's sacred, or the fact that they're blowing out of the water a company that has already spoiled what was sacred. It depends on how you look at it. Like, there's a lot of meat in this, there's a lot of juice. Actually, I'm gonna reset now here for a second because I'm all over the fucking place. Couple of seconds. 10 minutes already in. 10 minutes, 25 seconds. I'm going to need to fucking rephase for the last part of this to wrap this up because there's something that's niggling at me, that's gnawing at me that I didn't manage to convey yet. And it was one of the earliest thoughts. I suppose it stems from I was like, all right, finally. Oh, here we go. Like, it's kind of like, it's not canceling episode 9, but it's playing with the idea of spoiling it a week before it comes out. Now, it did really happen, and these are real fucking leaks. Whether they're any good or not, probably not. I mean, put it this way, right? I wouldn't trust J.J. Abrams as far as I could throw him. So when he comes out and saying, we lost the script, it's like, no, you didn't lose the script, you liar. Boyega, I wouldn't fucking trust him either. Any of them. I had it under my bed for a week. No, you didn't. Under your bed for a week. I was going to take it out. I was going to clean the apartment, but we decided to have a party instead. Got put up on eBay for £65. Apologies if I'm wrong, but I call bullshit on that whole story. So, you know what? Who was it? Was it fucking Josh? Or no, probably Jarvo saying, I'd love to get JJ. We have to get JJ's take on this BurgerKing thing. JJ. What would G just WWJJD? What would JJ do? Oh, like if there wasn't an indication of how far apart we are from them, these two groups, these two logics. So initially I was like, BurgerKing is taking shots at Disney. Now that could be an indication of weakness, you know? It happens in political circles all the time. It happens in business all the time. Do I reckon it is that? No. I reckon I'm getting played. You're playing yourself. I reckon it's a model. It's a mirror, a model, an inverse, an analog of what really happens. It's a play. It's a LARP. I suppose that would be the best way of putting it. It's a LARP. It's not that complicated, really. It's not that complex. It's not that hard to understand at all. So if there was one takeaway, and I'll leave it with this, is that I get it. In fact, I get it from multiple different perspectives. And Grey Order, the Don of the Grey Order, and the man who wants $3 to go to the theater, they don't get it. Now, it doesn't matter that they don't get current BurgerKing campaign, no. But it might be indicative. Basically, these two boys have been more likely to get the fucking Gillette ad campaign than the BurgerKing ad campaign. But it's nice to see that there's some companies that are taking a different fucking tack. There's something else naively, there's something else to this story. There's an infinite amount else to this story. That's the point in this story. This story is just the kickoff. I know it happened a few days ago, but I'm only finding it out today. Today is 1 week, isn't it? Alexa, how many days till the rise of Skywalker?
Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker will be released in 5 days.
5 days.
On the 20th of December 2019.
So I'm finding out 5 days before release. So it's like a kickoff, a 5-day fucking countdown. 120 hours. Interesting. And an hour has 60 minutes, which is half. Look at this. Dark light. Dark light. It's fucking. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. Yeah, look at that. (120) 120 hours. Each hour has 120 half seconds. A half second is 1 minute. 1 minute. I wanted to talk about the dagger mortis, and it got bumped. It got bumped for BurgerKing, so I can't talk about the dagger mortis. No, I have to wait. I'll prime it. This is the dagger mortis when it's small and it's floating on the altar or whatever, the little fucking, what do you want to call it? What's the little fucking upstand that it's floating over? And then when you grab it and take it down, it grows inside. Basically, it's the handle that floats there, and then the fucking blade grows out. It's the exact same the way a fucking lightsaber works. Couple things. Mortis lock. It basically grows to a size from something roughly this size to something roughly this size. I mean, it's a long blade for a dagger. So, what I like is the idea of a mix between the dagger mortis and the lightsaber. They're not too dissimilar if you look at the way the blade materializes in the dagger. We'll leave it at that. There's a lot. There's nothing new in this BurgerKing thing, but what it's a condenser. It's like a refocuser. It's like a little lens. Really high, severe curvature, maybe even spherical lens to focus 5 days out. Focus. Things are good. Things are fucking looking good. BurgerKing. Shout out to fucking BurgerKing. Right, home of the Whopper. Here we go.